Chapter 5, Section 5-8 is measures of central tendency. So what is a measure of central tendency? It means we are looking at data, and we're looking at what tends to happen in the middle. What tends to happen in the central part of the data. Central part of the data. Three measures of central tendency, three ways to measure what tends to happen in the middle, is mean, which we know is the average, median, which we know is the middle. This is all review for you guys, right? Say yes, Mrs. Blackie, yes, Mrs. Blackie. And mode, that which occurs most often. Okay. Here we have a set of data. This is what's called our have these basketball players and their heights in centimeters. So what we will do to find the mean or the average, we will add up all of the data, the mean. 130 plus 154 plus 148 plus 155 plus 156 plus 156 plus 160, and so on and so on. And oh yeah, here's your calculator. Here, right? And you add all those up, and you'll find out that that is 1,824. And then we divide that by the number of players that there are. So this is the sum of the heights, right here, right? And then we're going to divide it by the number of players. And how many players do we have? We have 12 players, all right? So the mean is going to be, again, please use your calculator, 1824 divided by 12, which is 152. So what's 152? 152 what? Centimeters. That's the mean height of the players on the basketball team. To find the median, remember you list all your numbers. Oh, here we go. In numerical order. List in numerical order. 130, 140. Oh gosh, here we go. 148, 149, 150, 155, 160, 162. Remember, we're going to start crossing out so we get to the middle. Cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out. I think I might have missed somebody. Well, anyway, as I've recorded it, that would be our median. What did I miss? 157. So that's how you find the middle. Where you have two numbers in the middle, then you would find what's halfway in between. Finally, the mode is the one that occurs most often. If you look at this set of data, you'll see that nothing. So there is no mode. We talked about line plots a little bit. Let's review how we did that. Here we have the hurricane season in the Atlantic, and we've recorded the data on a line plot for how many hurricanes occurred each year from 1974 to 2000. And then we're going to find the mean, the median. All right. We can see that there was one year that we had two hurricanes. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 years that we had three hurricanes. There was 5 years that we had 4 and 5 years that we had 5 hurricanes. There were 2 years that we had 6, 3 years that we had 7, 3 years that we had 8, 2 years that we had 9, 1 year that we had 10, another year that we had 10. Okay? So that is our data. How do we find the mean of that data? Well, to find that mean, again, use your calculators. But to lay it out, you know there were 2 hurricanes that year, right? The next year, there were 3 times 4 hurricanes. The next most occurring, there were 4 hurricanes in a year. There were 5 times that happened. Plus, there were 5 times that there were 5. Plus, there were 2 times that there were 6 hurricanes. Plus, there were 3 times that there were 8. Plus, 2 times that there were 9. Plus, 1 time that there were 1 time that there were 9. You would multiply all of that up, divided by the number of years we reported data, which was 27. Add that all up, you find out that the mean is 5.7. So the average was 5.7 hurricanes a year. What was the mode? Mode occurs most often. Well, the mode would be 4 and 5. Those were both happen the most often. They both happen 5 times. The median is going to be the 14th number. So we could go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh, 5. This is a pain in the neck problem, no? 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. I'm not going to make you do the median. Get the idea. If you can find the mean and the mode on that, I think we will be doing just fine. So we'll forget the median. Let me see if I can make this guy work. I can make him work. There you go. All right, let's move on. Remember that a set of data can be distorted by an extreme value. You know, one of the pieces of data in your set of data may not be like any of the others. It may be way out there. And that will affect your average. Can you imagine if you were on a basketball team? I think we talked about this, right? And it's all the boys in your class, and then, who could we have? Oh, we can have Mr. Booth can be on our team. He's going to change our average tremendously. So, that would be an extreme value in our set of data. Here we look at our crop of vegetables and the calories on these vegetables. And one of them is 66. It's totally different. What if we take that value out? What do you think is going to happen to the mean? So the mean without the extreme value is going to be less. The mean with the extreme value is going to be more. I want you to be aware how one piece of data can affect your mean. Okay, your turn. Find the mean, median, and mode for Judd's test scores. Here they are. So find the mean, the median, and the mode. Write it down on your paper, and we will look at this problem and make sure that you've done it in class the next day we meet. Thanks, guys.